Hi guys, it's Elle and welcome to Bookworms Talk. Now this is a new channel of mine and I thought I would start it off on a positive note with a book rant. In case if you haven't figured it out yet, that was sarcasm. Okay, so my book rant pretty much, the start of it took place a few days ago when a particular book came out that I've been waiting ages for. And yes, this is it, this beautiful thing. City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Now this is the final book to the Mortal Instruments series, and I have been waiting since I was 16 for this book when I first read the first book. And I'm sorry I keep on looking over there, back to here, just the camera's there, but the screen is here, and I just don't know which way to look, so sorry if that's a little bit confusing. Okay, so it was a little bit of a hassle to get this, to the point where it drove me crazy. So, just a heads up, I am a little impatient with books, like waiting for it. So if it says to come out on a certain day, I will go to the store on that day just to get it. And if it's not there, and it says it's going to be there a little bit later, I will get cranky. So, a little impatient. I want the book now. I won't wait. I don't like waiting. It came out, it was supposed to come out on the 27th of May, and so I drove down to the bookstore near my house. It's Collins Booksellers, and I go there, I'm like, do you have City of Heavenly Fire? And they say to me, oh no, it's not in yet, but it might come in a little later today, or it might come in tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow though. I don't think it'll come in today, but it'll come in tomorrow. So, I take their word for it. I go home, and I had university that next day. So I couldn't go to the store because by the time I left, the store wouldn't have been opened. So that was very unfortunate. So, in driving to university, I see a big W. So I think, I'm going to go get it now. Why not? So pull in, go in, and I ask them after searching the shelves. I search the shelves, then I ask them, hey, hello, do you have City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare? And a whole lot of them are just looking around, then they go on the computer and they say, oh, it's been ordered, but it's not here yet. And they said that they would ring me later on that day, if it did come in. So I kept my phone on me all day, but I was just getting so agitated. I wanted the book so badly. And so instead, I get to the uni, and during my breaks in my classes, I have my phone pretty much glued to my ear, ringing people. I ring my Auntie Fiona, asking if she could go to the nearest bookstore near her work during her break for me, and she could pick it up and I'll give her the money back. But then we find out that the bookstore near her work does not sell it yet. So that was annoying. And then I go online, I look up some bookstores, what they have in stock, and I find out that QBD has it. So I ring up my auntie again and ask if she can pick it up on the way home. And she tells me that she's not going to be home until a little later that night, and the store closes at 5. So that was annoying. And so I told her not to worry about it. And so I ring up my nan, because, I love my nanny. And she says that if it is definitely there, if I ring up and ask if it is definitely there, then she will go pick it up for me. So, just for shits and giggles, I ring up Collins Booksellers, the one that I went to that previous day, and ask if they have it, because that is closer to home and easier for my nan to get to. I ring up and I ask them, do you have City of Heavenly Fire? And they said, oh no, we got it yesterday, but it sold out within an hour. So if I had stayed there, then maybe I could have gotten it that day. So I was a little irritated by that. Don't listen to the people that work there. They're not always right. But then I ring up QBD and I'm just cringing because bracing for the impact of them saying, no, we don't have it. And so I rang up and I'm like, do you have City of Heavenly Fire? And they say, oh yeah, we have heaps left. I'm like, oh, really? Oh, well, could you set one aside for me? And they say, oh yeah, what name do you want it under? And I put it under my nan's name because she was going to be the one to pick it up. And so as soon as I hung up the phone, the class started coming in, of course at the time where I'm like full of myself, and I say, not knowing my class is there, and I say, I love you, QBD. And it was kind of awkward when people just started coming in. The looks I got, yeah. But it was a hectic battle to get this book. And so I rang up my nan later on that day, asked if she got it, and she said yes, she got it. And I come home later on that night, because it was a full day of uni, it was annoying as all hell. So I come home, like around 9 o'clock, and to find this lying on my bed waiting for me. Now I know some of you would rather have a really hot, gorgeous guy lying on the bed waiting for you, but no, this all the way. But yes, and I started it yesterday on the train. I decided to take the train in so I can enjoy it, and to university. And I'm like that far in. That's like 106 pages in. And this is not a spoiler or anything, just a little heads up. They do line it up for, like, how do I explain this? You know how Cassandra Clare is writing another series, like another spin-off series, The Dark Artifices. I don't know how to pronounce the word. And it is centered around Emma Kestes, I think, and Julian Blackthorne. I hope I haven't ruined that or got it wrong. But a little heads up, you do get a little bit of an introduction with those characters, and it pretty much, this whole book, it seems to me like it is tying in the Infernal Devices and the next series all together into this one big book. And it is a massive book. It is like 733 pages. Shit. I didn't expect it to be that big, but I'm actually quite happy about that, because that means so much more and that you won't leave anything out. And I don't think that Cassandra Clare would ever do that to her fans, because she is a gifted writer and she cares about her fans and giving them closure. But now reading this, I can't wait for the next series now. And it's just, I want to read it now, but I can't because I have exams coming up. So the only times I get to read this is at night. So I'm so annoyed right now. Damn you, uni. But I don't want to give away anything else, because after I'm finished with this, I will be doing a book review. But I will also have a spoiler section in that review, but I will let you know before I go into that spoiler section so I don't ruin anything for you guys. So better get to what I need to do now, and then maybe treat myself to reading. So yes, just hope you like the little book rant. Not that much of a rant, but something close to it. And hope you like and subscribe. Bye.